Hello and welcome to Travel with Mads, my UK road trip part 2. Part 1 took us from Heathrow to Cotswolds. We had seen castles and universities, gardens and ancient stones. We had built the context, understood Britain before diving into British football. Now, day 5. The stadiums were calling. The beautiful game awaited. This was what we had been building towards. Day 5 begins with Birmingham and Wolverhampton. Britain's second largest city, Birmingham. Industrial heritage mixed with modern energy. Our first stop wasn't football, it was cricket. Edgbaston Cricket Ground, home of Warwickshire Country Cricket Club. To understand British sport, you need to understand cricket's place in the culture. The Ashes victories, the historic matches, the same passion we would see in football stadiums, just with different ball. Sports as a religion, that theme ran through everything here. Then north to Wolverhampton, 30 minutes up to M6, the first football stadium of the trip, the moment we had been waiting for. Molineux Stadium didn't hide in some modern complex on the edge of the town. It stood right in the city centre, surrounded by houses and pubs, part of the neighbourhood since 1989. This was English football's DNA. Stadiums woven into the community, not separated from it. We did not take the internal football stadium tour of this particular stadium because we had to catch up with our cousins who stayed there, and we stayed with them for 2 days, enjoying their hospitality, catching up and just generally enjoying the city of Wolverhampton. Day 6 took an unexpected turn, a detour through Shropshire to see something that changed the world. The Iron Bridge, built in 1779, the world's first iron bridge. It doesn't sound exciting until you see it. This graceful arch over the river Severn, 500 tons of iron cast in furnaces, assembled without mortar or bolts. Just iron and engineering and vision. This was the Industrial Revolution's beginning, the moment British learned to shape metal and power the modern world. Understanding this helped explain football, working class communities forged in industrial fires, finding identity and release in sport. From the bridge that started industry to the city that gave the world the Beatles, Liverpool waited 2 hours north. Liverpool announced itself with confidence. The Three Graces stood on the waterfront, grand buildings from when this was one of the world's busiest ports. The Albert Dock stretched along the water, old warehouses, new hosting museums and cafes. This city had history to tell. The Beatles Story Museum told how 4 Liverpool lads changed music forever. They created Cavern Club, where they played nearly 300 times. The instruments they held, the Abbey Road studio, from Liverpool's working class streets to global phenomenon in less than a decade. On Matthew Street, the actual Cavern Club still operates in the same cellar, music pouring up from the underground. The past wasn't past here, it was playing live every night. Our next stop was Maritime Museum. The Maritime Museum showed Liverpool's other face. This port connected Britain to the world through trade, some of it built on the slave trade's terrible sufferings. The museum presented this honestly, no hiding, no excuses, just truth. Liverpool grew rich from shipping, but faced the cost of that wealth directly. As evening arrived, the pubs filled with red and blue. Liverpool red, Everton blue. Day 7, 2 stadiums 10 minutes apart. Liverpool and Everton separated by a park but united by a city. Anfield, Liverpool FC. Anfield rose from terrace streets, no separation between stadium and neighbourhood. The Shankly Gate stood at the entrance, bearing the words, "You will never walk alone," originally a musical song adopted by Liverpool fans in the 1960s, now an anthem sung before every match. The Hillsborough Memorial stopped us. 96 Liverpool fans died in 1989 at an FA Cup semi-final. The eternal flame burned. Memorial said what football should always remember. It's about people, about families, about communities. The tunnel was deliberately narrow. Liverpool players and visitors walked out, walk shoulder to shoulder. Above hung the sign, "This is Anfield." Every opponent saw it. Every opponent knew what it meant. Dominated 12,000 fans in one massive stand. When they sang, "You will never walk alone," the sound, that was the point. 10 minutes through Stanley Park brought Goodison Park. The Grand Old Lady opened in 1892, one of the world's oldest purpose-built football stadium. Where Anfield had expanded, Goodison showed its age proudly. 39,000 capacity, every seat close to the pitch. This was how English football used to be everywhere: intimate, intense, real. The Z Cars theme and sirens accompanied players walking out. Everton's identity: working class, resilient, rooted as deeply as Liverpool, but different, always different. The stands rose steep and close. Players heard every word from fans. Modern stadiums create distance. Goodison put you on top of the action. 9 league titles, 5 FA Cups. The last league title came in 1987, but history doesn't fade. It accumulates weight. Day 8. Manchester. Old Trafford and Etihad Stadium, where football defines the city. Red versus blue. United versus City. History versus money. Two stadiums that told two different stories. Old Trafford announced itself from miles away. 75,000 seats, the theatre of dreams, the largest club stadium in England. Before entering the Munich Memorial, February 6, 1958, a plane crash in Munich killed 23 people, including 8 Manchester United players. The clock showed 3:04, frozen at the moment of disaster. United rebuilt from tragedy. Matt Busby, badly injured himself, returned to manage the team to European glory 11 years later. Resilience became part of United's DNA. The tunnel, where Best, Charlton, Beckham, Ronaldo walked. Then the pitch, 75,000 seats rising in 4 stands, each different heights. The Sir Alex Ferguson stand towered. The Stratford end sang. Old Trafford grew organically over decades, shaped by need and ambition, not master planning. Outside statues honored the legends, the Holy Trinity: Best, Law, Charlton. Sir Alex Ferguson watching over everything. 15 minutes from Manchester, everything changed. The Etihad Stadium, built for the 2002 Commonwealth Games, converted for football when City moved in 2003. Glass, steel, precision. When Old Trafford evolved, the Etihad was engineered. 55,000 seats in a perfect circle, every sightline calculated, every angle exact. State-of-the-art facilities where Pep Guardiola's tactical genius created champions. The museum showed City's transformation from underdog living in the United's shadow to Abu Dhabi ownership in 2008 and its dominance that followed. The next was Science and Industry Museum. The Science and Industry Museum showed where it all started, the world's first passenger railway station, textile mills that clothed the world, early computers, Manchester didn't just participate in the Industrial Revolution, it led it. These football clubs carried forward the tradition of excellence and innovation. The People's History Museum told the other story: democracy through working class struggle, trade unions, suffragettes, social movements. Manchester made change, not just things. Understanding this context made football richer. It grew from these working class communities, gave them the identity and the voice. Day 8 complete, 4 days of football, 5 stadiums visited: Birmingham's cricket, Wolverhampton's first ground, the Iron Bridges engineering, Liverpool's twin passions, Manchester's red and blue giants. The pilgrimage was in full swing. 8 days done, 5 stadiums down, 4 to go. We had seen where football lived in communities, in history, in passion that transcends the game itself. But the journey wasn't over. Scotland's Highlands waited. Finally, 2 more episodes left on this UK road trip stadium tour. Keep in touch, subscribe to the channel, and wait for the part 3, which will unfold very soon. If you like the content, please subscribe and please press the bell icon. See you soon in the next vlog. Bye bye.